Good morning and welcome back to Louisville through the zombie apocalypse and to a trip back into the local neighborhood. Somebody triggered a little bit of a house alarm there 2 days ago. We'll have to see how much of an issue that is for us now. Just gonna stay here and see. Doesn't look too busy, but you're still working. Somebody was banging indoors or outdoors here, I don't know. It actually looks quiet. Now I'm kind of feeling a little bit. Maybe I didn't need to bail like I did when the house alarm triggered. Feels like one zombie here and there's two standing over there. That can't be out. There might be some of them got attracted. Attracted towards our generator sound and are further at the fence. Although I didn't hear anyone banging on the fence. Not seeing anyone from here, but I don't trust the line of sight. With the trees blocking my vision. Just see the guys. Great timing on that hunger. Let's just eat the stew that I made. Trying to get the weight to go back up and somewhat succeeding. Going for all of our dried beans. And butter. We'll live in. Did I ever check these two cars? Always seems really weird to me to have like cars in a crash and then it's like with locked doors. Okay. Somebody was after the crash very concerned that nobody steals their car. Now, clearly, since we had an alarm in this house, it's gonna be amazing loot in here. Please step you to your head. Zombie sounds. Not much in here. At least these houses are kind of quick to look over. Okay. Now, we don't have any immediate ambition to start shooting a shotgun here in the middle of Louisville. But that doesn't mean we're gonna leave that stuff behind, right? I really need to find better backpacks. So when we were here the other day, didn't we already check some of these houses here? I feel like we did these 3 houses. Maybe not this one because the door is closed, but definitely this one. Very loud zombie there on the door. Would have taken him for a runner, since he was making so much noise. And he has sneakers in the cupboard. Maybe that's for running? I mean, all of these houses are kinda... It's a matter of I'm not sure what I expected. I feel like I expected nothing, but I'm still kinda disappointed by the loot on these houses. It looks like a fully stocked bookshelf, and there's like a single VHS tape in there. These houses have nothing. There's like the kitchen has nothing. There's no tools cabinet or anything like that. At this point, I'm really just for completeness reason. Oh, we have the key for this car. I know we found a mini key ages ago, but I would not have expected the mini to be over here. I'm fairly certain we found that mini key when we were clearing out some of these houses. That feels really far away. I mean, cereal is always a good find. I have a tool closet, but man, it's slim pickings here. I think just for completeness, I'm gonna do one more. I know already, like the one house I don't check is gonna have that bookshelf that has all the recipes, all the books that we still need. Or like a box with a bunch of good tools here, which we kinda... Actually, we need a fresh hacksaw. Sure, we have one somewhere in our neighborhood, but the one we were using kinda has given up. Stable. I mean, do I need a baseball bat? We're going to the car now anyway. I don't mind being slightly encumbered. Oh, Joe, I'm carrying that claphammer around with me. Okay. We've been here now. We've been through these two. I think I'm gonna complete the scouting trip from last time by driving down this road. I know, like, the survivor house didn't have much for us, but hey, maybe it has something. And if we don't find anything, I think we're just gonna go back to my original plan of pushing up here because I want to get into this area. There's some good factories here. It has the storage units and the army surplus storage. Might have a military backpack for us. It's a long shot. It's a lot of work to do. And also getting towards the riverside here, towards the shoreline, and hopefully we can find some clay there. Breakfast scene on that table with some cereal. Okay. That's a quick scouting trip. We found something. You sitting there? Okay, cool. Definitely somebody inside still. Just want to do a long... take a short way around the corner, so I'm rather going here on the far side. This is Biffos here. Are there zombies on the other side of this attacking that, or is that coming from inside the house? Well, can't 100% make it out. Definitely also somebody in this house. Maybe some awkward timing. Way too many hits. Okay, this guy's still sitting there. Somebody's at the back window there. Open all the doors first. Everyday smithing, metalworking at home. Okay, it's kind of giving me a little bit of direction. What in the world? Why is there suddenly 3 zombies out here? This is not great. Oh, there's a birthday party somewhere. Okay, I need to be out of here. Yep. I guess some house here had a birthday party and they just broke out. Also a little bit terrifying. being stuck in a survivor house with barricaded windows and then zombies banging on all four sides of the house. That being said, though, what do we have here? VHS. Several magazines. Should actually be in my backpack, please. Wait a second, we have electrical free. Oh, Hunter. Almost missed that. Gives us the other trap. By the way, a quick update from the traps. I checked the traps yesterday. One of them was already broken. So it's working-ish. And yeah, those schematics that don't say anything like what it is for, they don't work. They just, you know, you can read them, but you don't learn anything from it. It's like incomplete item or something like that. I will take milk whenever I find it, because if we get enough milk, we can make 1 stick of butter. Another Hunter magazine, we already have that. Why do I have the same magazine twice in the same house? Tailoring 2, we need tailoring 1, please. Butchering, I'm already reading. Fishing, though, it's gonna be nice. Yes. I like that. Even the red book's kind of on topic, right? Medical book. Cool. Over combat. We really need better backpacks. Problem is, in a game outside of Louisville, we would probably just be driving around the countryside, trying to find survivor zombie groups to steal a nice backpack somewhere. Can't do that in the big city. Can't do that. I don't think survivor groups spawn here at all. I'm actually not 100% sure on that, though. And sometimes these survivor houses have like a zombie with a large backpack in them. But we were not that lucky so far. I mean, I can't really complain. We had like, what, 3 of these survivor houses now? And there's a 4th one, actually. We take that. How busy is it down here? 3 or 5 there. I think I have attention of 2 guys behind me. Nobody running. We can do this. I need faster kills. That's running. Not anymore. One more. And one for you. I guess we're going back to the meat cleaver then. Probably take some time here to sharpen that meat cleaver again. At the moment we've got 3 more guys coming in here from the north. Very slowly. Incredibly slowly. The other guy seems really slow, so let's... do we have time to sharpen before he comes to me? Probably have time to sharpen and craft a new one and write a book about sharpening meat cleavers. A lot of speed just for sharpening. I thought that car in the driveway looked way better, but there's 2 cars in the driveway. Oh, come on. Really? Now, let's think about this. Already hear somebody come in. This is walled off, right? There's a wall here behind these houses. I don't know how it looks here. Like, nothing can come from this direction because we pretty much cleared it out. So, it should only be pulling in zombies from the south. One guy already at the window there. Alarms have. Oh, that's a nice group here. Ooh, there's actually more still on this road than I gave it credit for. Including a whole group of like 20 zombies here. Ah, man. Well, look, if we wanna live in peace up there north, we can't have that many zombies down here. So, let's do it. Let's get to it. Looking for a fancy way to have a backup weapon ready. You know what? I'm gonna do the good old dual wielding. Chop chop. Now, obviously, dual wielding is not a thing. So, the only thing I'm doing here it's giving me the option, if my primary weapon breaks, I can then right-click here, say equip primary. Now, I think the better option might just be to put a second meat cleaver here in the slot 2. But we only have that hunting knife for fence situations, which, to be fair, there are no fences in this neighborhood, so why do we even have this? That in mind, let's put actually you on my left belt. How nature are you carrying a sling bag? Probably just a bandage across the chest. I feel like this must be zombies that are drawn in by the house alarm. And they're all slow, so they never made it up to the house in time. And they have bad hearing, because they don't even care that I'm laying here on the streets. Honestly, wasn't even expecting a car alarm. My car alarms have been so rare for me lately. House alarms, yeah, sure. We have them every now and then, but car alarms? What kind of madman comes up with that? Second, I thought this one was also running. The whole putting the other meat cleaver on the second slot didn't quite work out. About right. What do we have here? Blade is also broken. It's fine. Oh, what's this? That's a duffel bag. Okay. That's one more at least. Actually getting hungry, but I have the other half of my stew. Yeah, I guess that car alarm that was here, right? So it might even pull in zombies here from that distillery coming through the fields, through the backyards here. This window broke. That'll be... Boy. You know what? I'm happy that I drove away, that I didn't just sit there and say, ah, I think nobody will come. I was a little bit concerned if you have zombies in like sports pen clothing. That means they might have had a watch party in that house. It could also be a very crowded house. You keep chasing me. A zombie with a Mit here. Actually, take the runner back here. Should totally. Oh yes, hole in the pants. Yeah, I should have just right from the get-go. Attacked, pushed and stomped instead of attacking with the axe. I don't think we're gonna get into that house today. That car alarm did a number, and it's like so annoying, kind of. I get the whole having some lower zombies in the mix, making the whole zombie movement less predictable and all of that, but this is like the worst. Like, they were too close, so I couldn't go across the fence to get to them a little bit earlier, but they were taking so long to get over it. Nope. Nope, not doing that. At least 2 more. This one just coming around the corner there. What push there? Yeah, take that back. Maybe we get into that building today. Maybe, maybe not. No. Kinda late here. At least 5 more, and one behind me here. And it's a slowpoke. Two at the step then. Trying to keep an eye on my way out of here, because, yep, we haven't rested in a while. That was bound to happen, and we're a little bit far away from my car, so... Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna... It's fine, right? Be enough. Not sure why he would go over that fence. Why did you go over there? Like, I'm here. It's street side. Couple corpses here. Productive day so far. We really think it's almost 10. We can't. I want to get in there, but can't. Because I also had to consider that some zombies might be at the car, right? I always leave the engine running. I mean, we did good numbers for the kill count here today, but... And we got a bunch of those schematics, couple books. Wasn't terrible. Don't want you sitting there. These guys. Okay, so we gotta clear out a little bit more here. No, he didn't even get up. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Take a caffeine pill. At least clear out these three guys here. I just don't like somebody. So this is a high stakes neighborhood. Can't just here sit around at our fences. We don't appreciate that. Okay. I'm gonna head back to base. Oh, we might actually do a quick trap check here. Looks like nothing is happening here. Yeah, no, nothing's happening. At least they didn't break, but eh. Right, I wanna head back to base, sort out the loot we got today, and get myself to bed, and I'll catch up in the morning. Morning, and I thought I'd just quickly get you in here, as we have that wonderful daily report mod, and this is our first triple-digit kill day, or was our first triple-digit kill day, with 100 zombies killed, exactly, on the dot, as if I had planned for it. I might also have to check again if anything here needs to be harvested. Is blooming? I don't think they all still look the same, and these are all the schematics and magazines we have. So I might just do a little bit of a shorter day, read through this, so that it's all marked as red. I hate this, by the way. And then we head back out there, see if we can get into that survivor house. So, yeah, let me do some reading here. Yeah, we actually do have some stuff that needs to be harvested. The chives are all blooming. This one just died. You don't have to replant these. Okay. The sweet potatoes here, well, one of the plants is ready for harvest. Flax is still counting as seedling. And this is all young watermelons. Okay. I wish that, you know, when a plant dies that it says something like, hey, this and that happened. But yeah, no, not so much information. A lot of seeds though. So my criticism about not getting any seeds back, it's not quite right. These two, oh no, they don't have hunger, -1. I'm not sure this is something, no, you can dry these. And it's -5 hunger, okay. Put that, this is getting full. This is my ingredients for cooking shelf here. Oh, actually, no, cheese grater shouldn't be in there. Almost makes enough room for the chives. There's all of the milk. There. Grater in there. Right. Get back to work. Might wanna grab these puppies. Maybe a backup one. Right. You at the survivor house. Not quite at the survivor house yet. This neighborhood is getting a little bit too busy here. Inside. One, please. Very guarding in there. A barbell. We do have low-ish strength, right? Oh, strength exercises might be on the menu. Well, normally I don't exercise much with my characters. But since we only started with, well, no strength, right? Just the basic 5 strength plus 1 from Lumberjack. There's some room to play with. You running over here or just run around with them? I don't even know where those two were coming from. There's somebody behind me, there's somebody there. This neighborhood is full of surprises. That was a lot of hits for somebody on the ground. But I also wasn't sure if I was standing in the right place to hit his head. If you're just hitting their legs, then they take an awful long time to fall over. I'm not in the mood for surprises today, so even a zombie like that is just chilling between the buildings. Gets my attention. Triple bookshelf in that house was also kind of calling my name. Can't wait to finally get into that survivor house and then triggering a house alarm. Kind of be fitting for the car alarm. Just gonna get my safety net a little bit closer here. Until at some point I probably have to just take again a couple days without doing any raiding, any looting, and just work on mechanics. I guess and metal welding, so we can build some armor for that car. We broke through the window. Okay. Slowly but surely, getting there. Definitely have a look here behind the house. Okay. We're in the clear. Actually, no, it's not highlighting this door, so it's not from here. I'm just gonna take it. I don't, not keeping my hopes up. No house alarm. Okay. Anyone else? See what we have here. A rainbow star keyring. I do like my, what do we have? The 8-ball. So what we're gonna do, first of all, we take these two keys. Bottle opener. Oh, we can move out in case I ever want to switch out. I should probably also, at least briefly, engage into foraging mode with all the trash piles on the ground. Although I don't think it actually does anything here. Yeah, what's in this bookshelf? There we go. What do we have? Nothing. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, shortbread cookies, cool. That's why we go into survivor houses, right? To get a cookie recipe. Key. 3 whetstones. And again, like my whetstone that I've been using for this whole run so far, for every single sharpening action, has lost 5% of its condition. I don't think you ever need to replace your whetstone. The Maintenance 5 book. Scrap metal short swords. Okay. Well, not much to say here. Fairly certain the other key we found is for this one, unless we found 2 keys for that one. No. Okay, cool. It has gas. It has a full tank of gas. Looks to be in decent condition. Oh, maybe. Like, the overall condition looks low, but that's because the armor and stuff is not installed. Engine 49 quality is not amazing. Cool. We're gonna do this. I mean, it's already kind of late in the day. I don't think we're gonna be doing anything else. Let's see if we can just drag this home so I don't have to run and drive twice. Fairly smooth. I don't think we're gonna tow it the whole way. Especially with that car crash up there. Ooh, it's raining. Yeah, okay, this is as far as I wanna tow here. I'm gonna drive you home, come back for the fort. It's very convenient that you are running here. On the wall over there. Okay, here for tonight. Like, I'm not the only one running around on the street here. He could have sworn he was coming for me. No? I mean... I should have engaged that guy more aggressively. Any runner we can eliminate is a runner that doesn't sneak up on me in the future. Right. Means we now have a second good condition car. Like we have 4 cars here, but most of them are kinda eh. This one is top-notch condition. Definitely not my favorite kind of car, but it has a lot of storage, I think. We're looking at 80 and 4 seats. Not too bad. Right, I think I will grab the car, and then, since it's raining, and I'm assuming it's gonna still be raining tomorrow morning, I might do a little bit of replanting. Keep that farm going. And we also have the hunter magazine, right? So we can make crate traps now, which can be baited, and I think the bait makes a big difference. The snare traps, since you don't put bait in them, have kind of very low chance of actually catching anything. We didn't loot any. Well, we looted the barbell today, I guess. Home gym is coming. But yeah. So I'm gonna do another day off camera. Take care of the garden a little bit. And in general, make sure everything's going smoothly. For now, I'm gonna put cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.